Hi, astroferret with the astro weather for Sunday, the 23rd of August. We wake this morning to find the sun has moved into the sign of Virgo. It's the end of summer, but with this shift, we have a change of attitude that will carry us into the autumn. It's time to return to school, and we need to all become a bit more Virgo. What succeeds now is organization, attention to details, and a plan or a schedule. It's an excellent time to learn a new skill, something with a practical application, or to perfect an existing capability. Mutable signs are all prone to distraction and scattering their energies. Virgo's sun will achieve so much more with specific focus. We need to choose now what deserves our time and attention. Capricorn moon already has a schedule. They're interested in steady progress and honoring commitments. However, the intervention of Neptune retrograde in Aries might derail the proceedings. Confusion, distraction, disillusion all enter the picture. Simultaneously, the moon opposes Ceres, and Ceres is an asteroid concerned with nurturing. So there's a tension between a commitment to work and our caring responsibilities, or perhaps our personal need for care. This push me, pull you energy is a very common feature of life in our times. But with the square to Neptune in Aries, we see very clearly how the self gets lost in this struggle, falls between the cracks as we attempt to balance competing demands. A T-square configuration always reflects a stressful situation, and the solution is likely to be shown by Libran energy. That's the opposite of Aries. Of course, talk to other people, ask for help, share the burden. All too often, Capricorn and Aries assume it is all down to them. Moon opposes Mars, with both of these currently out of bounds and likely to react suddenly and bizarrely. Mars remains contraparallel to Pluto as well, which adds intensity to the unpredictability. So we should take care to avoid unnecessary and explosive conflict. It is most definitely a count to 10 day. And also, it would be as well to take care on the roads or in any potentially hazardous situation, because this configuration looks very like an accident waiting to happen. A likely tinderbox is Mars's emphasis on and stalwart defense of home and family, pitted against a Capricorn work ethic. They say the jobs don't love us back. But then again, the paycheck does a good impression of it. With Chiron at the very beginning of Taurus, every time a planet enters a new sign, it must check in with Chiron almost immediately. Chiron is at the beginning of a very long journey that is intended to heal our relationship with nature, with the earth itself. Traditional sources of stability and security are threatened. So where will Taurus find the solid ground it needs now? Taurus also speaks about food, art and beauty, the pleasures of the senses, and of course, money. Sun in Virgo ushers in the harvest, and traditionally it's a time to prudently store and preserve the agricultural abundance to see us through the winter. So this connection asks us to examine what security means to us and then act to create that stability for ourselves. For ourselves is key. Taurus wants us to be self-reliant. We don't just need a plan, we need a plan B and budget and something put by in reserve. I hope you have the most brilliant day today. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.